What's up guys, my name is Michael and today Apple unveiled a whole bunch of new services at their event. So this event was pretty exciting and I wasn't expecting to be as excited as I was when this event wrapped up. So they unveiled a whole bunch of new services and I'm going to talk about them all in this video. If you want to see an in-depth video for each service unveiled, tell me in the comments below, but this video is just going to be a super quick recap of everything Apple unveiled at their event today. So the first one is Apple News Plus. So Apple News Plus is the news magazine subscription service that we were all expecting today from Apple. So for only $9.99 a month, you get access to over 300 magazines. So this is pretty good. I think at the event, Apple said that if you were to pay for each individual subscription to each magazine, it would cost you approximately $8,000 a year. And you can get access to this exact same catalog for only $9.99 a month, which is the same price as Apple Music. So if you are an avid magazine reader, I'm not, but if you are, I know a lot of people are, this is definitely a good deal for you. Just like Apple News, you get hand-picked lists from the Apple editors. You get a new feature called Live Covers, which is pretty much a looping video which stands in place instead of a single image as the cover of a magazine, which kind of makes the magazines come to life a little bit more. And a really cool feature is you get access to free family sharing. So if one member of your family buys the subscription to Apple News Plus, every other member of that family gets their own subscription without an extra charge. Number two is Apple Card. So this is a new credit card from Apple. I was honestly not expecting this at the event, and honestly, I think this is the biggest thing that I'm most excited for from this event. So Apple Card is a credit card exclusively for iPhone users. The biggest takeaway from this is there are zero fees. Now, I think this is going to be the biggest selling point for anyone whenever they decide to sign up for a credit card. Me, I know here in Canada, I pay a lot of credit card fees, and I know banks in the US also charge a lot of fees. So I know that when Apple comes out with a credit card with zero fees, that is definitely going to appeal to a lot of people. They have a reward system called Daily Cash, where you get 3% cash back that exact same day on any purchase of an Apple product. You get 2% cash back that exact same day on all purchases made with your iPhone through the Wallet app. And you get 1% cash back made with the actual credit card, the physical credit card that you can hold in your hand. So this is kind of weird. The company that brought Apple Pay and that wants to get rid of the actual credit card itself is coming out with a physical credit card, but it's kind of different. So this card is made out of 100% titanium. It is really cool. I want this card in my pocket right now. It probably feels amazing. I'm guessing it's going to be an extra fee. I'm just guessing that to sign up for the Apple credit card, it is going to be free. But if you want the actual card made out of titanium in your pocket, it's probably going to be an extra fee. So like I said, any purchase you make with that physical card made out of titanium, you only get 1% cash back. But if you make a purchase with the card in the Wallet app on your iPhone, you get 2% cash back. So the card itself is kind of unique. Like I said, it's made out of titanium. It has an etched with a laser Apple logo in the top left, and it also has your name on it. But that's it. It has no number, no expiration date, and no security code. So this is really secure. And if you want access to that information, if you want to buy something online, all that information is stored in the Wallet app on your iPhone, which of course is secured by Face ID or Touch ID. So I think that's a good idea from Apple to put the credit card number actually on your phone, which is secured instead of the actual card itself, which can be stolen at any minute. So this is a really, really cool service from Apple. And like I said, it is definitely my favorite new service that they unveiled today. Next up is a service that Apple is calling Apple Arcade. So very similar to the magazine subscription service, this is a game subscription service. So me personally, I don't play that many games on my iPhone, so for me this isn't very exciting, but I know for people that enjoy games and maybe a lot of younger people, this is going to be very exciting. So it's coming later this fall. You get access to over 100 games. Just like Apple News, you get expert curation with recommended lists. There are no ads and no additional purchases. So once you pay that monthly fee, you get access to all the games in the catalog and you can download them to take them offline. The only thing we don't know is the price. So they told us the price of the magazine subscription service, which is available now, but we don't know the price of Apple Arcade. So I think this is going to make the biggest difference. If Apple is charging, say, $15 a month for this, no one's going to sign up. But if it's only $4.99 a month with Apple Music bundled in, that might be a good deal. So you guys can tell me in the comments below what you think is a fair price for Apple Arcade with access to over 100 games. The last thing that Apple talked about were all the changes to TV. So the first thing is a new redesigned Apple TV app with a few UI changes here and there is coming to iOS 12.2, which has been released today. They also have a new feature called Apple TV Channels, which allows you to subscribe to individual channels instead of channels as a bundle. So you could subscribe to, for example, HBO, Showtime, or Stars. So if you only want to subscribe to one channel just to watch that one show, you can do that, which is going to save a lot of money. They also unveiled that the Apple TV app is coming to the Mac in the fall, so I guess we're going to learn about that with the next version of macOS at WWDC. And they also said that the Apple TV app is coming to Samsung, LG, Sony, and Vizio smart TVs later this year. And they also said that the Apple TV app is coming to Roku and Fire TV streaming sticks. This is very unlike Apple. I thought they would want to push the sale of their own Apple TV box, but I guess they're being nice and they're letting people have access to the Apple TV app even if they don't own an Apple device, which is really, really cool. Possibly one of the main reasons they want people to have access to Apple TV Plus and why they want the Apple TV app on as many devices as possible is because of their new subscription service, Apple TV Plus. So they had a whole bunch of celebrities at this event. It was really cool. They had Oprah, they had Steve Carell, they had Jennifer Aniston, they had Steven Spielberg, J.J. Abrams, countless celebrities at this event. It was really cool. And I think with Apple partnering up with all these celebrities and creating some really great content, I think it is a definite step in the right direction towards Apple being an actual competitor with Netflix. And if Apple can compete with Netflix for exclusive streaming content, I think that is going to make them a lot more money. I remember looking through Twitter when I was watching the event live, and someone said Apple is going to take over the world, and it kind of seems like that with all these services announced today. We don't know the price of Apple TV Plus, which is probably going to be the main selling point. Like I said, with Apple Arcade, the price could make or break it for some people. So if Apple TV Plus is $20 a month, no one's going to sign up. But if it's $10 a month, that is a great deal. So they did say that it is an ad-free subscription service. So that's obvious. You pay the fee per month and there are no ads. It is Apple exclusive content with all major celebrities, and it is available in over 100 countries. So this is really good. So unlike the Apple Card announcement, which is only coming to the US, Apple TV Plus is coming worldwide to over 100 countries, which is great.